Hey everybody, Mystic Mark here. Last Friday night we had an amazing session with the Night Owls, and there was a moment where one of our mediums, Gary, was reading somebody that we didn't even know was listening in. And you gotta see this to believe it. Check out the next video to see how it all unfolded.
Are you guys feel like extra spirit today? I know you probably not.
Yeah.
Like I just keep looking over my shoulder, like what's behind me? Like I know I'm pretty much in an empty room, but I don't know.
I got an Italian dad who's been with me since about an hour ago in my kitchen. I don't know who he's for. I'm waiting for him to tell me.
Really?
Really? Yours?
Yeah.
Okay. That's cool. He was hanging out with me in the kitchen.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
That's really cool.
That's where he was always. That's where you would find him.
Oh my God! So I dropped a meatball on the floor when I was picking it up. I heard this voice, and it's so cliche. Forgive me. He's like, "That's a spicy meatball," and I'm like, "Oh my God, that's so funny. Who just said that?"
Yeah, that's exactly what he would say.
Are you serious? Oh my God!
Yeah.
Look at you, Gary.
Hello,
everyone.
Earlier we were talking about, I do have a father energy stepping forward who's definitely Italian. I wanted to start talking about that because I feel like he's pulling me to you, Kristen. Spirit does what Spirit's gonna do. So we did already talk about the reference to the food item that we were talking about a moment ago. I was letting Kristen know that I dropped a meatball on the floor and I could hear this man in a very thick Italian accent say that that was a spicy meatball. So did he pass from something from the head as well? Because the left side of my head hurts and I feel like a lot of pain there. Does that connect?
Yeah, I'm not sure what it ended up being in the end, so that could make sense.
Okay, and then there was a reference, like all these weird images started coming in. Was there any interest in NASCAR or racing at all by chance? Because I'm seeing like a NASCAR or a racing car. Maybe that might be for somebody else.
That might be somebody else.
Okay. Okay, then I'm gonna sit with it for a second because I'm kind of all over the place right now. Dan, any connection to tattoos or tattoo parlors at all?
No, I don't have any tattoos.
No? All right. That's all I was getting, man. I'm sorry to make any much.
There's someone coming through on the other side that had a very mysterious passing. Almost like there's a lot of unanswered questions. Like it wasn't like cut and dry, cancer, heart attack, whatever. There's just one particular person that resonates with you. And the reasons are not for you to know or understand, but it was that person's time to go. I'm also getting for you that you're a little bit of a skeptic, that you have a lot of questions relating to this. And I'm also picking up on the number 3 and the number 7, the third of a month, the 3 in a year, an address, some type of those 2 numbers are resonating with me for you. And that's really all I have.
Actually, I want to go back to like the very first reading that was done by Gary. In the beginning of this, when he mentioned like somebody had a head injury, somebody was into NASCAR, thick Italian accent. My girlfriend's father passed away pretty badly a couple months ago, back in May, and it just kind of hit everyone really hard and unexpectedly, and it was a head injury that happened, and it definitely wasn't his time to go, and it just hit everyone pretty hard. And he was into racing go-karts and NASCAR, and like he had like in his garage, I didn't know him as well, that well, only a few times, but like in the times that I knew him, like those things kind of really hit me when I heard those descriptions, and it just kind of validated that he was reaching out. And like I actually have my girlfriend listening in on FaceTime, so maybe maybe that was a message for her, but that was pretty interesting.
Can I ask a question about that, Dan?
Yeah.
Did he work on the go-karts?
He raced them. I don't know if he worked on them. Was that babe?
I said, am I allowed to talk or no?
Yeah. This is
Good.
yeah.
Hi.
Hi.
Yeah, no, he didn't work on them. He just raced them, and his best friend worked on them.
Because I was seeing lots of chrome when I try to connect with Dan, and I've seen like references to like grease lightning. So that's like figurative for me for like race cars or somebody who's into like working on cars or like polishing them, detailing them. I'm sorry, I wish I would have mentioned more of it earlier. And then it's funny because that you mentioned that your girlfriend's there on the phone. They were telling me to mention your girlfriend and how pretty she is. So I don't know if she's like super into makeup, but they show me her as like being this really beautiful woman. So hi to the person on the phone. His spirit person says you're pretty beautiful. So I definitely want to share that with you.
Yeah, she's into definitely into glam actually and makeup.
Is she into Urban Decay makeup by chance? Because they keep showing me Urban Decay.
I don't know.
Urban Decay is a great brand.
Okay. Well, they're just validating that they're with you guys, because I think I also want to tell you that the love between you and her is pretty awesome. He's telling me to tell you that she's a keeper. So I should have spoke up more. I'm so sorry, because I was just sitting over here doubting myself.
I didn't know. This is kind of like my first go around at this. So I didn't want to. I kind of wanted to wait until it was my turn, but yeah, that was a very good first pass, and it was just kind of.
Nice. Thanks for validating that.
Gabrielle, we would love to have you on if you're ever interested to get a spot here one of these nights.
Oh gosh, I would love to. I'm so into all this. And I just wanted to say one more thing. Someone mentioned something about a tattoo when talking to Dan, and I just made plans to get a tattoo in my dad's memory on Monday.
Stop, 'cause I was gonna say, who's thinking about getting the tattoo?
And she had been.
Well, better late than never, right? Get the tattoo, whoever you are, get it.
She had been talking about getting a tattoo from her dad that said love, because her dad wrote her like a really cute note before he passed. It said like love dad like XOXO, and she wanted to like, she's been talking about getting this tattoo for a long time, but like I'm not a tattoo person at all, but I know she had told me that several times. Also, the numbers 3 and 7, 7 and 3, I think those are, it could mean a couple things. I think those are like holy numbers, definitely. 3 and 7, they're associated with like heaven and angels, I think. Those numbers, but those numbers are also, my girlfriend texted me, that's 73, that's her address.
It sounds like everybody really connected hard with you, Dan. I think it's awesome.
Thank you. Yeah, I was definitely a little skeptical at first, because I was just trying to understand like everything and like at once, but like kind of thinking back about it and kind of like looking at every piece, it's like I could see a little bit of that in everything. So yeah, some things really hit me hard there. So I was just. But I mean, it's good. I guess it's good to hear that somebody's watching over me. And thank you guys. That was.
Thank you very much, Dan. That was awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you, Dan. Tell your girlfriend hi.
Thank you. Yeah, we'll have to get her on one of these. Maybe the next
Absolutely. We'd love to have her come on. We gotta finish giving her that message from her father.
one. Definitely. Appreciate it, guys. Thank you.
Yeah.
Take care.
Thank you.